So with Halloween, the libraries are doing a whole bunch of stuff. So we have a large collection of films here. So the first thing that popped in our head is, could we do a screening? The problem with movie screenings is you have to pay for rights for them, which can be expensive. But every now and again, the movie that you want to show is in the public domain. And that's actually the case with Night of the Living Dead. So it seemed like a very obvious candidate for a Halloween screening. And we've been meaning to do an event like this for a while. But when we advertised it, Jeff Curtis, who is our projectionist tonight, came forward and said, I have a beautiful 16mm print of the film. Would you guys like to show that? So we leaped at that opportunity.
And when I'm not doing IT work, I do film collecting. And I show movies to my friends and do shows and things like that. This print right here, the original print of Night of the Living Dead, was purchased from New York. I was in place in New York City, and wow, back in the 90s, and I've had this print ever since.
And we found an introductory speaker, Dr. Jennifer Golbeck.
People who have seen it know what to expect, and people who haven't seen it, I think, are going to be really surprised if they go in looking for kind of the political message and the human-to-human interaction, because there's so many interesting dynamics, and the end is like, I'm not going to say what happens for people who watch this and haven't seen it, but it's on one hand so dramatic and unexpected, and on the other hand it's presented in the movie with no big climax or anything. It's just like, oh, this thing happened and everything else is going on. And I mean, I remember the first time I saw it as an adult just being, I can't believe that just happened.
We only started advertising this about 2 weeks ago. It came together pretty late, so we were thrilled to see how many people came out on that kind of notice. And we're definitely going to have to do some stuff like this in the future, I think, more often.